Our Target 7 team continues to follow the deadly shooting involving NMSU basketball player Mike Peake. Police say he shot and killed 19-year-old UNM student Brandon Travis in self-defense after Peake was lured to campus and attacked. Target 7's John Cardinelli joins us in studio now. And John, you have more updates on this case, including coaches potentially facing charges.
Yeah, that's right, Darlene. We are still yet to see any charges, though, involving NMSU coaches or players in this case, even though state police warned a school official that they could be charged with tampering with evidence. Despite this, one person involved with the case has been charged with that crime. 19-year-old Jonathan Smith, who police say was part of this attack on NMSU basketball player Mike Peake, has been charged with tampering with evidence.
They're actually discarding, destroying, hiding evidence, and that's going to fall within tampering.
According to this criminal complaint filed last month, Smith is being charged with the crime because he told state police he threw his cell phone under a car after the attack occurred because he knew it could be tracked.
You know, tampering with evidence is a very common charge.
Smith and this 17-year-old girl who lured Peake to campus are the only two people to be charged so far in the case. But police body cam video obtained by Target 7 shows a state police agent giving a warning to an NMSU athletic director.
If those items are in one of their rooms, you know, we need them to hand those things over like now, because, you know, for obvious reasons, and also they're evidence, so we don't want anybody else to get hemmed up for tampering with evidence. We'd like to nip this in the butt now.
State police believe on the night of the incident, 3 of Peake's teammates, as seen in this video, showed up to the scene and were given items that were placed in the back of this car. Agents believe the athletes were given Peake's gun, phone, and tablet, which he had during the deadly shooting.
You're moving it, you're making it to be not able to be used in the investigation that alleged item was said to be involved in.
The gun was recovered in Albuquerque in the possession of assistant coach Dominique Taylor, who said it was in one of the 3 players' rooms who showed up on the night of the incident.
So I don't know which one had it or which room it was belonged to.
The tablet was recovered on the team's bus, and the phone was later returned at the home of an assistant athletic director in Las Cruces.
I'm happy to move past the phone along.
Former APD Commander Paul Zeich says should players and coaches be charged with tampering with evidence, it will come down to one thing.
If we can show that there's some intent and that intent can be established, well, then it would certainly open the door for consideration and or charges involving the tampering with evidence.
We reached out to the Bernalillo County District Attorney's Office today to get an update on the case. They tell us they are still reviewing all evidence that has been submitted thus far. For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.
All right, John, thank you. And for some context here, tampering with evidence is a 4th-degree felony punishable by 18 months in prison.